Hello everyone, hope you all are doing good. And in this video, we are going to continue our series. Until now, we have seen how to insert a node at a particular index. Okay, so in our previous video, we have seen how we can add a node at the start, at the end of linked list, and at a particular index. And in this video, we are going to continue this and do it for deletion. Okay, and if you have not watched the previous video, you can just have go and have a look over there, so it will have a better understanding and you can like understand better. And previously we have seen these things, and after solving this, we are going to solve some problems on linked list. Okay, so before solving the problems, I think this basic understanding is very much necessary. And previously we have covered the 10 basic programs on for QA. So if you have not watched that, and if you're not confident in linked list, so I strongly suggest you to go and watch these lectures. It will surely help you to increase your coding skills, and it will help you in understanding the linked list data structure. Okay, so without wasting any time, let us jump on. And before coding, let us see that how we are going to delete a node. Okay, so for that, let us say first we have to delete a node from the beginning, like from the start. Okay, so let us draw our linked list. Okay, and here like this is our head, which is currently pointing towards the first node, and this node is pointing toward to this the next node, and like this is my last node. This contains null, and my tail is pointing towards the last node of the linked list. Okay, I hope this much is clear to you. And after this, what we have to do now, so let us take that this is my first node, this is my second node, and this is my third node. So we have to for deleting this, what if we can just point the head to the second node? So by the property of the linked list, like the initial node should always point towards the head. So by this property, can't we just delete this? Okay, so we are going to do the same thing, and for this let us say that how we can get the address of the second node. This is the question now. Okay, so can you suggest something that how to get the address of the second node? The address of the second node is present on the next of the first node. Okay, so if my first node is n1, okay, so this is the address of my second node. Got it? And we want to point this towards the head, correct? Like, do you all agree with this? And what is this node? This node is nothing but the address is with the head. So can we write head dot next as head, because this n1 address is with the head. So can we just replace this n1 and write head over here? Yes, we can. So like by this we are going to delete the starting node of the linked list. Now let us come to the second point, that how we are going to delete the node from the end. So for that, let me design one more linked list, and here like the same property, that for deleting something we just have to make changes on the pointer. Okay, so let's say this is my tail, this is currently pointing towards this is null. Okay, so now just give yourself 2 minutes and think that how we can delete this last node. So this is my fourth node, this is my third node, this is my second, this is my first. Okay, so for deleting the fourth node, firstly we should have the address of the this node. So let's say that I have take a pointer that is current, and we have reached till here. How we are going to reach it? We are going to see it in the code. Like we can run a while loop, and like okay, so with this we'll get this. And once we have got to the second last node, so what we are going to do, can we just point our tail to this? Okay, so if I write current dot next as null, that means like we are breaking this thing, and this is pointing towards null. And can we just like point our tail to current node. By writing just these two line of code, can we just like point this tail to this node? Agree? Okay. So let's first code these two, and after that, like we'll see that how we can do it for the index. So I have already opened my program. Okay, we have like in our previous video, we have already covered this adding node at the start and at a particular index. So in this video, let us like code it that if we want to delete a node from the starting, from the start. Okay, so private, I'm not going to return anything. Okay, so just write delete node from start. Okay, and this is not going to like we are not passing any value because whatever the first node present, we are just going to delete that and nothing else. Okay, so let us say that if my head is pointing towards null, so can we just write that the node is empty? Node is empty. Okay, and if this is not the case, then what we can do, let me open the Word document so that you can understand better. So what we have done, we are just pointing the head towards the head of next. So we have to write this line. So head should point toward head dot next. That's it. Let us like test this code. So if I write like let us first print this and after this we are going to delete. Okay. So this is my node right now, and after deleting the first node it should not print 5. Okay. So let's write delete node from start, and if I run this, so 5 should not be printed. Yep, it's working perfectly. Great. Now let us try to delete the node from the end. So for that we'll make a method and delete node at end. The same logic that if my head is null, then we'll say this is empty. Okay. Otherwise, like we have to take a current pointer. So initially that current should point towards head, and after that we have to like make a while loop and tell that just run the program until we find the null value, that is the like end. So current dot next not equal to null, and if this is the case, just keep on increasing this. That's it. Okay, and we have reached till the second last node, and after this what was our code? So we just have to write current dot next is equal to null and tail should point towards the current. So current dot next should point towards null and my tail should point towards current. That's it. Let us like test this also. So right now, like our linked list is like 10, 20, 25, and 30. So if I delete the node from the end, so which node should get deleted? The 31. So if I write this and let us run, what happened? Like 30 is not getting deleted. So like initially our head is, if head this like node is empty, we have initialized the node which is pointing towards current and my current dot next. So that means if I open this and if my current dot next or current dot next, yeah, I think we have missed this one. So this thing should, so that like this is my like last and this is my second last. So let us like run again and see if 30 is getting deleted. Yep. Okay. So that was a mistake which we have done. And let us like try to delete a node from a particular index. So private void delete node at index, and for this we have to like pass the index, at what index we have to delete it, the first, second, okay, accordingly. So if my head is null, okay, I'm just printing it, otherwise like we can write a condition also return something else, but like for the moment I'm writing just this, I'm just printing the message, okay. And now like we have to take a node current that will traverse till the end and write the same condition that while my current dot next not equal to null, just keep on like running this loop, and we have to take a pointer. So for that let us take a pointer that is initially pointing towards 1, and until and unless, okay. So if this is the condition, or my index like count not equal to index minus 1, if this is the condition, then we are just keep on increasing, okay. uh, Current dot next, okay, and we'll increase the counter also, count plus plus, and after that okay, so I haven't like explained that how we are going to so delete a node from a particular index. So let us see. Let's say let's say this is my linked list, and we have to delete the second node, okay, or let's say third node. So my current should point here, and to delete this, let me draw the whole linked list. And to delete this node, so what we have to do first, we have to like point this to this, okay. And so if we have to point our current node to this node, then we should like have the address of this node, okay. Where is the address of this node present? This node, the address of this node is present with this, okay. So can we write like and how can we get to this? This is nothing but current dot next, agree? My current dot next is this, and if I write this, then this is this, okay. And if I write this, then what is my current dot next? Current dot next is this thing, and what is my current dot next dot next? So my current dot next is this, and dot next is this, okay. So by writing this line of code, aren't we doing this thing? Got it? So let us like try to code the same. That means my current dot next is nothing but current dot next dot next. And how we have reached, like you may ask that how we have reached till here. So this is nothing but the counter which we are like while loop, okay. So if I say that I have to delete the fourth index, or in this like third index, okay. So my counter, like the counter, this is 1, and we have written that index minus 1. So my loop will stop here, and when my loop will stop, uh, when my loop will stop, so current will be pointing towards this, okay. So let us like see whether we have written the code correct or not. So let us say that we have to delete, okay. Let me first comment this out and see what is our present linked list. So this is this, and let's say we want to delete this 20. So what we have to do, like delete node at index, and this is my 1 2 3 third index. So let us see that whether 20 is getting deleted or not. Exception is null pointer exception. What happened? This is my index, and count not equal to index minus 1. That means if I have passed 3, then this 3 will come here and this count should be 2. uh, Current dot next. So if my current is head, and that, okay, I think I should write end. Let us run this. Yeah, so this is it, guys. Like, we have deleted our third index, and this is the code. Okay, and we have like explained it, that how we are going to reach our current and how we are going to delete this node. I hope this video was useful, and after this lecture let us try to solve couple of linked list question. And I'm sure like after this, after understanding this part, we can easily like solve linked list problems. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Shailesh Kumar signing off. Bye.